Y'all know I wrote a book, right? It's called Buy a Game and it's free. Click the link down there, you got it.
DreAllDay.com.
This morning we about to talk about, I was just listening to, this morning actually, not just now, but this morning I was listening to, earlier this morning I was listening to Drake's first album. And he got a song called Light Up. Good morning to you. What's up, Sarah? What up, everybody, as y'all check in? This morning we about to talk about distractions, staying away from distractions and staying focused on your goals. I get this question often from people. How do you stay focused? How do you not pay attention to distractions? Which is not a good question, but people do ask that question. So we're gonna address that. What's up, R. Brooks James? Everybody, as y'all check in, this is Dre Baldwin. Many know me as Dre all day, from South Florida, from Philadelphia, live in South Florida, background pro athlete, basketball overseas 9 years now. I'm a professional speaker, salesperson. I got 100+ training programs, a few more other programs that actually came out today that's not about basketball. I got 4,000 YouTube videos, 4,000 blog posts, 7 books published. About to get my second TED Talk in 48 hours, a little over 48 hours down here in Miami. I do coaching, I do consulting, social media, branding, marketing, confidence, goal building, ambition, all that stuff. But anyway, this morning we about to talk about staying away from distraction. I was listening to this Drake's first album. He got a song called Light Up with Jay-Z. And in the song, Jay-Z says, Drake, here's how they gonna come at you. With silly rap feuds trying to distract you. And the point is, I like that line. I've always liked that line since I first heard it. And the thing about that line is this. And someone was asking me about this on Snapchat. They had sent me a private snap. My snap is at Dre Baldwin, by the way. They sent me a snap a couple days ago. They said, you know, Dre, the more I seem to achieve is people around me, like my family and friends, they all trying to, oh, thank you very much. I can't see your name, but thank you. I appreciate that. The more I achieve is people around me, family, friends, teammates, classmates. Everybody's trying to get something from me and ask me for this and ask me for that, and I ain't even got it yet, but everybody's asking me for stuff. How do you deal with that? And the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, if you think you're distracted now, everybody out there watching, it don't matter where you at in life, if you're doing great, if you're doing terrible, if you're just starting out, if you're just winding down, wherever you at in life right now, the more you achieve, the more accomplishments you accumulate, the more you get done, the better you get, the more your name grows, the more your brand grows, the more word spreads about what you're doing and how you're doing it and who you are, the more things come around to try to distract you. The more it's going to be people, it's going to be situations, it's going to be significant people trying to distract you, there's going to be a bunch of insignificant people trying to distract you. The more you do, the more of them is going to come around. So don't look to avoid distraction. That's not going to work. See, if you walk around saying, listen, I'm going to avoid distraction today, I'm going to avoid distraction. First of all, we already know why that's a bad question, because you're telling your mind to focus on distraction, to find it and then avoid it. It doesn't work like that. As soon as you find something, you're going to pay attention to it. So you're not looking to avoid distraction, ladies and gentlemen. What you need to understand is that there's always going to be something around that you can pay attention to. If any of you have a dog, like a beagle, those type of dogs who always notice everything, you're going to be like that if you're trying to avoid distraction, because there's always something to notice. There's a squirrel, there's a bird, there might be some food over there, here's another person, they might have some food, I hear a dog across the street. There's always going to be something that could grab your attention and distract you. So your aim is not to get away from distraction. Your aim is to find something to focus on that's strong enough to magnetize what you're paying attention, strong enough to magnetize your attention. So it's like a magnet drawing your attention to it. That's what you are looking for. You're looking for something that gets your focus like that, so no matter what is around you, you get all your focus on that one thing. For example, if any of you ever one day woke up late, like let's say your alarm clock didn't work. I've had days when my alarm clock didn't work, so I woke up like 30 minutes late, or I woke up like an hour late. But you still got to do the same things that you always do every morning, but now you just got less time to get it done. Any of you ever had that happen before? And when that happens, your alarm clock goes off late, you wake up and you're like, damn, now I'm like 45 minutes behind schedule, but I still got to do everything at the same time that I do it. What happens? All of a sudden, your focus goes up. All of a sudden, the thing that usually takes you 20 minutes to do, you get it done in 5 minutes. All of a sudden, the thing that takes you an hour to do, you get it done in 15 minutes. All of a sudden, you got all this energy to move fast. You got all this energy to get things done. You got all this energy to compress that time frame. And you just miraculously, out of nowhere, get everything done in this short period of time. And why is that? Is it because your brain just decided, you know what, I'm gonna have more energy today just because? Is it because there's somebody behind you cracking a whip like, hey, if you don't get this done in 15 minutes instead of 45 minutes, something bad is gonna happen to you? No, none of that happens. What happens? You give an unconscious signal to your brain, because you don't actually say it out loud, but you give an unconscious signal to your brain like, hey, we got to get all of this done in a shorter period of time we usually get it done, and it absolutely must get done. Not it should get done, but it must get done. And all of a sudden, unconscious focus, okay, we can call it that. All of a sudden, this unconscious focus that was just given to me by, I didn't see who that was. All of a sudden, your unconscious focus sharpens everything, and all of a sudden, everything just seems to get done faster. So imagine, this is just something that I'm going to throw out there for all of you. Imagine if you could have that type of energy every single day. Imagine if you could stay that sharp, that focused every single day, and nothing could throw you off course. You wouldn't notice a distraction when you already know you're 45 minutes behind schedule. You don't notice nothing when you're 45 minutes behind schedule. The only thing you notice is, I need to catch up to where I'm usually at this time of day with the same amount of stuff, you know, got done. Maybe I got to take my kids to school. Maybe I got to get to work by a certain time. I got to eat breakfast. You know, I got to stop at Starbucks and get my coffee. Whatever it is you normally do, you got to get all of it done now in way less time. All of a sudden, your focus just goes up. What does that have to do with staying away from distractions? Everything. Because when your focus is that high, you're not worried about how do I avoid distractions. The only time you even notice distractions for you to even have to ask or think about avoiding them is when you're not focused enough on what it is you need to get done. So when you're focused enough on anything that you need to get done, there's no problem with distraction. There are no distractions because you don't notice them. A distraction is something you must notice. Like anything can be a distraction. When you're driving, how many other cars are there on the road? There's a car in front of you, a car behind you, a car to the left of you, to the right of you. There's cars going the other way. You might see somebody driving the same car you got. You might see somebody driving your mom's car. You might see a car that looks like somebody that you know. You're not sure if it's them. There could always be something you could be paying attention to, ladies and gentlemen. So avoiding distractions is really impossible. It's impossible to avoid distractions because anything technically could be a distraction. What you need to do is find a chief definite aim, as Napoleon Hill was saying, definite chief purpose in life, purpose for your day, purpose for the next 20 minutes that you're focusing on, and everything else will get out of your way. So that's what you need to take with you. That's what you need to take with you today. And as I said, was anybody asking any questions? If there's any questions, I can go ahead and take them right now. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Dre All Day. As I heard somebody say, I'm an empowerment expert. Yes, I am an empowerment expert. My aim is to empower as many people as possible over the next 50 years through these YouTube videos, through Facebook posts, through Instagram posts, through tweets, through 4,000, I almost got 5,000 videos on YouTube, 4,000 blog posts on my website, dreallday.com. I'm publishing my seventh book is getting published on Friday. Same day I'm doing my second TED Talk, which will be on Friday also. Down here in Miami, TEDx Coconut Grove. The event is actually sold out. If y'all was watching me on Periscope yesterday, I found out the event is sold out. There are no tickets left. I think word got out that I was going to be there, so the event completely sold out. It's a 1,100 seat arena, and they told me they got like 300 extra tickets sold on top of the seats in the arena. So it's going to be standing room only in there. It's going to be fantastic. That's on Friday. I got 3 new programs that came out today. One of them is called Bulletproof Mindset. The second one is called People Skills. Third one is called Get the Girl. All 3 of those are on my website, dreallday.com. You just go to dreallday.com/bulletproof/girl or /people. You'll be able to see all 3 of those programs, which are out and available as of right now today. And those are, I did also announce those through my email list. So if you're not on my email list, you need to get on it. The way you get it is just by getting my first book. It's called Buy a Game. When you go to dreallday.com, there's an email pop-up that comes up, says get my first book for free, and we'll send it to you via email. Then you'll be on the list. You would have got that email this morning. But if you're interested in those programs, just send me you can either email me, dre@dreallday.com, or send me a snap at Dre Baldwin. I'll send you the link to whichever program you're interested in. That's Bulletproof Mindset. It's about mental toughness, becoming that thermostat like we talked about before, setting your mind, your mental conditioning, get it in the right space you need it to be in. Second one is people skills, talking to people, communicating, having conversations. I can help your sales business and just help your people skills, your leadership skills, your networking ability. And the third one is Get the Girl. That's for you young men or you young ladies, whatever, who are interested in being able to communicate and interact with the females that you want instead of the females that you got to settle for. And I get questions about that often, and that's why I was driven to make the program. So all 3 of those are in pre-sale right now. The programs will launch on April 1st, but we're in pre-sale right now. It basically means you can get into the program for cheaper than it's going to cost you once the program launches. Way cheaper. So you go check those 3 links. I'll probably change one of the links in my bio so you can actually see that. And today is my birthday, 34th birthday today. I appreciate the birthday wishes for those of you who are posting those as comments while I was talking. I didn't see all y'all names, but I did see the comments, so I really do appreciate that. If y'all want to catch more of me, and I know you do, you already know the website is dreallday.com. I told you everywhere else I'm at, but you can hit me on Snapchat. I know that's what I know a lot of you have Snapchat. My Snapchat is at Dre Baldwin, at Dre Baldwin, DREBALDWIN is my Snapchat. There I share similar stuff to what I share on here, but obviously it's not 15 minutes long. It's 15 seconds at the most. Some pictures, this, that, and the third. A lot of behind the scenes stuff, not curated, not planned out, things like that. All of that stuff you will be able to see on my Snapchat at Dre Baldwin. Can I take any questions from anybody before we wrap up for this morning? This is Dre All Day, y'all talking to right now. My next book is called Dre Philosophy Volume 0. It is publishing on Friday. Pre-sale is in pre-order right now on iBooks. Actually, you can probably actually get it on Kindle right now. It's available on Kindle if you just go to dreallday.com/DP0, the number 0, DP0, Dre Philosophy 0. You can get that. Invite you to my birthday party. This is the birthday party. You in it right now. Actually, my birthday party is Friday. I'm having my birthday party on Friday. You know how people's birthday be in the middle of the week? So they had the party like on the weekend, either the weekend before or the weekend after. Yeah, so my birthday party is going to be Friday in Coconut Grove. It's going to be called TEDx Coconut Grove. And that's where I'm going to be giving a speech. The topic is confidence. Actually, I didn't even say that. The topic is confidence. Any job opportunities? Yes. Job opportunities. I got so many things I could tell y'all links to. I could do a whole scope just telling you where you can go. The link for job opportunities is dreallday.com/biz, B-I-Z. dreallday.com/biz. There's some information. There's a form that you can fill out. You fill out that form. I'm going to be in touch with you directly, and we'll talk about what we need to talk about. We just need to see what skills and availability you got, and then we'll be in touch with you, see what we can do. That's dreallday.com/biz for whoever asked me that. Everybody treats me right every day. LeBron fan 326. You going to send me a gift? That's the better question. That's the better question. What you going to do? But anyway, my birthday party. For those of you who want to come to my birthday party, it is February 5th. That's 2 days from today. It's going to be starting at exactly 2 o'clock. Thank you, Bino Eli. It's going to be starting at exactly 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time it is where you at. 2 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be in Miami. There's a town called Coconut Grove. For those of you who don't know, the event is called TEDx Coconut Grove. I am going to be giving a talk there. It's not really a speech. They call it a talk. That's why I say TED Talks. So I'm going to be giving a talk there on Friday. As far as basketball coaching, I'm not going to be a basketball coach like with a whistle around my neck and drawing up plays on a whiteboard. I'm not into that. But what's going on, Jamie AJA? One thing that I did talk about on Snap last night is that I am going to do some individual coaching of players online. It's not going to be like we get in the gym and I'll show you how to do drills, because I can send you drills. I done made 5,000 drills already. What I want to do is more individual, like the mental game coaching, going over what techniques you're doing, what it is you're doing when you're working out, so you can get your game in the right place. And a lot of it's the mental game for basketball players, which is the reason why I wrote my second book? My second book was a mental handbook. You can get that on Amazon.com or iBooks. That's dreallday.com/mental handbook, or just go to dreallday.com/Amazon. You can get the mental handbook. The reason I wrote that book is because I could see that the problem so many athletes had nothing to do with what drills they're doing or how many times they shooting a mid-range jump shot. It was the mental game. So that's what I want to start. I'm going to start coaching basketball players on the mental game. So if you are a player who is interested in that, what you need to do is send me a snap at Dre Baldwin, or you can email me, dre@dreallday.com. And what I'll do is figure out where you're at. I'm going to let you know what it is that we can do, and we'll work on it from there. Is that going to cost money? Of course it's going to cost money. My time is not free. But it's going to be worth, what you're going to get out of it is going to be worth whatever, way more than what you pay for it. And that's what I do with every single thing that I do. Even the attention that you're paying to this scope is not going to cost you as much as the value you're going to get out of it, as long as you take the information and apply it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Dre all day. Y'all have a fantastic day. Check out my new programs that came out today. Go to my website, click on the programs link. You'll see the programs. Sign yourself up for whatever one you need. You need two, you get two. You need all three, get all three. Make sure you're following me here on Periscope. Hit me on Snapchat at Dre Baldwin. Speak about corporate America. I don't know nothing about corporate America, so ain't nothing I can say. Work on your game. Dre all day. Make sure you get my first book, Buy a Game. It is free. Click the link right here below in the video description. I'm on all your favorite social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. All the links are right down here below. Is either Dre Baldwin or Dre All Day on each one of those sites. And make sure you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button down there and the thumbs up like button. Subscribe so you catch all the new content. Work on your game. Dre All Day.